Everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the final race of 1975. We've of course been racing as Graham Hill in the Embassy Hill and doing the entire 1975 season. We've had some good races. Second place in Buenos Aires. There was a first in, was it Zolder? Yep, and a few other good. But actually, the only point scoring places were Argentina, Belgium, what was that? England, Germany, and Monza. So we only had a handful of point scoring places, but that's enough to give us 27 points and put us fifth in the championship. We are 4 points behind Jochen Mass, so big ask. But if we can get ahead of Jochen Mass and get fourth, absolutely fantastic. We're 10 points behind Emerson Fittipaldi, so we're not going to catch Emerson Fittipaldi because you can only get 9 points for winning. But very close at the front. Carlos Pache in first with 40 points. His teammate Carlos Reutemann with 38, and Emerson Fittipaldi with 37. So there's 3 points separating the top three. So that is incredibly interesting. Right below us, we are on 27 points. So 1 point behind us is Bob Evans in the BRM. And then, was that 3 points behind? Yeah, 3 points behind is Nicky Lauda. And then John Watson as well, and Ronnie Peterson. So in theory, we could drop all the way down to like behind Ronnie Peterson. Maybe even Patrick Delaper. So it's all really close. So we can't get, the highest we can get is fourth. Yeah, the final race is here in the USA at Watkins Glen. So let's jump into the car and see if we can get some good laps and have a good race. Okay, so out we head for Watkins Glen. So I've done a few laps around here before in like modern F1 cars and more modern cars. I've never done it in classics. So thankfully we don't have that chicane, but I think that's the only difference from the main one. I'm going straight off at this corner. Bang! Blimey. I did take a lot of downforce off the rear. That might have been a mistake. Let me go fix that. Okay, still feels a little bit squirrely, but not as bad as it was. Yeah, I took too much downforce off of the rear wing. Look at that behind. I don't know where. Okay, about the exit of the chicane, maybe a little later. But yeah, as normal, I'm going to go around, have a practice of the track, get acclimatised to it, start getting some competitive lap times in, and I'll see you at quali. So, bad news as we go into qualifying. I suck. Practice I was the slowest out of everybody, so that's not a good sign. I'm trying my hardest, but I'm just slower than everybody else. Like, I'm fast through the first section, and I've obviously got really good straight line speed. But then through the corners, I'm just terrible. I've set the car up so I can handle the corners a lot more comfortable. It's not squirrely anymore. It's just slow. But I don't get many of the corners right. I'm like, look, I'm trying to take that one best as I can, and that turtle is all over the back of me. So I don't know what I do. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I can get on the gas a little earlier, but okay. So I'm going to show you a lap of Watkins Glen. Come to the first corner. It's actually really tight. If I can get it in second, that's ideal. And now I love this sector here. It feels like a roller coaster. Fast as you like. Flat out if you can. Little lift there just so you don't run wide. Obviously didn't do it as fast as I could because James Hunt was going to try and get past me. Come up to here. Once you pass the exit of where the chicane is, pit brakes to turn into the long cambered right-hander. Back up the fourth, and then actually you can do this in third really. Don't know why I went down to second there, but I did. No, tight, second gear hairpin, uphill. Just need to get the power down a bit earlier. And James Hunt's going to try and outbrake me into this corner, which doesn't look tight. But it is, it's pretty much a hairpin, and so is this one. So they're both tight second gear corners. This one's fast, but still have to lift off a little bit. So in this final corner, stuck it in, and that's a lap of Watkins Glen. My lap times are still appalling. That one was still slowest, so I'm not really sure what I can do to try and speed up. Maybe take more wing angle off, potentially. Maybe that's holding me back. Okay, here we go. Fine. Oh no, qualifying's over. I was going to say final lap, but I had a spin, so that's it. I'm starting last. Okay, so Bob Evans takes pole position in the PRM. He's the one he's like 1 point behind us, isn't he? And then Jacques Lafitte, James Hunt, Nicky Lauda is fourth, John Watson, Claire Regazzoni, Ronnie Peterson, Bambrini, Scheckter, Lombardi, Pace, Delaper, Price, Mass, X, Fittipaldi, Reutemann, me. So, Carlos Reutemann, he's leading the championship. Oh, he's far back. But his teammate is 11th. So, yeah, it's not looking good for and Emerson's right in front as well. So it's not looking good for the championship leaders. Nor is it looking good for my championship to be able to hold on to my position. Let's hope we can make up to it. Make it up in the race. My race pace is normally quite good. Emerson gives us a block, but we managed to get around. Oh god, we got 3 wide into turn 2 there. Oh. The shadow is still there. Ooh, there goes Leila Lombardi. Okay, we're up to 11. That was really close. So we've got some nice speed now catching up to the Cyril. Just a case of can I keep up with them? Am I going to start desperately falling behind? I'm very slow coming out of that corner. I'm really careful as well. All those tarmacs on the track were me. Good through there. Yeah, 1 lap down. It's a 15 lap race. Let's see if I can catch up to Scheckter. We got the interline Scheckter, do we? No, we don't. We have some great straight line speed, and that's where we need to make up the places, is in the first sector, up that windy bit, up the hill and along the back straight. That's where we need to make up the places. There we go, get past him. Lock the rears. He's going to try to come back at me. It's just a case now of can I defend from him and can I hold this position. Oh, there goes a Lotus. Up to 9. Making progress. We've made up half the grid. That's alright. Damn it, I lost it under braking. Don't spin me all the way around. Okay. We only lost the place to Scheckter. That's all right. It's only one place. I didn't spin all the way around, and I didn't lose the place to Leila Lombardi. I've got the shadow Tom Price on the outside. That's bearing it as the outside. Oh wow, we got it done. Because I spun! Bugger! Spin me round! Oh, not 360. These cars take so long to get going again. Come on. Oh, we're down to 17. And it's because Peterson is out. God damn it, we're lost. Oh. Because I was trying too hard to defend from Tom Price. Damage limitation now. I don't think we're going to make our way back up to where we were. This is how slow it is at starting up again. And that was annoying, you didn't even spin me round, it just pushed me square into the barrier. I was slowly catching Emerson as well, so that was really disappointing. Lap 9 of 15, so that's what, 6-7 laps to go. Okay, so we're coming on to the final lap of the season. I mean, I'm not going to catch Emerson. I'm 21 seconds behind Emerson, so there's no way I'm going to catch him. This has been a really fun season. This race has been awful, but to be fair, we've had a bunch of bad or mediocre races. Like Sweden was bad on pace, and so was France. So there's been quite a few places where we've sunk, but then a few races where we've swam, and we've done really, really well. Argentina was a great race. Nürburgring, Zolder. There's loads of great. Even British Grand Prix was successful. And we could have scored points in Zandvoort, but I made mistakes. So it's definitely some places where we went off the pace. It was just my inability to be able to drive a car consistently. which, to be fair, these cars are can be a bit of a handful. So well, I guess all Formula 1 cars can be. But it's been a very, very enjoyable season. If you've watched the entire season, thank you so much. If you have, please leave a comment and let me know if you've sat through the entire season and seen all the races. I'm going to be continuing the series, this sort of, you know, the F1 through the decades. But next time it'll be a completely different decade. So it won't be the 70s now. We have completed 1975 and F1 in the 70s. Cross the line. 70s. Yay. So, Bob Evans won that race with James Hunt second, Jacques Lafitte in the Williams third, Niki Lauda fourth, John Watson fifth, Clay Regazzoni fifth, Vittorio Bambrini seventh and out of the points, Tom Price eighth, Carlos Pache ninth, Jody Scheckter 10th, Leo Lombardi 11th, Jackie Ickx 12th, Carlos Reutemann 13th, Patrick Delaper 14th, Jochen Mass 15th, Emerson Fittipaldi 16th, us as Graham Hill in the Embassy Hill in 17th, and Ronnie Peterson DNF'd on lap 2. So let me see if I can get the championship table up for you. So, here we go. So, the champion of 1975 in our world was Carlos Pache in the Brabham. In fact, Brabham take a 1-2 with Carlos Reutemann second. Emerson Fittipaldi, having led most of the championship, he came third. Bob Evans was fourth in the BRM. Yoko Mass just got past us. And we were sixth. We played the championship and earned sixth place. Sadly, it's not good enough. Please reset and try again. I don't know. Oh, Sue's goal was first. I was being optimistic. I was hoping to win. Niki Lauda came behind us in seventh. Oh, we were on the same number of points as Niki Lauda. We were on the same number of points, but I guess I had more wins than Niki, so we were on the same number of points. So very close between myself and the real championship winner of Niki Lauda. John Watson was a couple of points behind in the Surtees. Ronnie Peterson in the Lotus. Jacques Lafitte had the same number of points as the Lotus in the Williams there. Patrick Delaper was 19th, 1 point ahead of James Hunt in the Heska. Tom Price and Clay Regazzoni in the other Ferrari both had 17 points, 2 points ahead of Vittorio Bambrini. Jody Scheckter also had the same points as Vittorio Bambrini. Leila Lombardi had 20 times the points that she got in real life. In real life, in the Spanish Grand Prix, she got half a point. Now she has 10. Yay. Jackie Ickx has 8. And it stops there because anyone else who was there didn't score any points. So there we came 6th. So, but that was good, you know, and it's a nice mix of even just looking at this sort of like almost second half of the season. That's a nice mix of results: 1st, 12th, 8th, 18th, 5th, 2nd, 12th, 3rd, 17th. It's a good mix. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the series. Stick around because I'm going to be carrying on and doing different decades. So we've got something else coming up next time. If you're desperate to see a different series, a particular decade, let me know. I can do 50s, 60s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. I can do all of them. I've got an idea of which one I want to do next. But if you're desperate to see a certain decade, let me know in the comments, although I probably would have recorded the first race before I see the comments of this. Let me know. I might be able to do a series, start a series before this gets going. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.